As some of you requested, we are back with more forced relationship shows today. So without wasting any time, I present you Top 10 Forced into Relationship Marriage Anime. In case if you've missed the previous videos, I've provided the links to other parts in my description. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell so that you can stay updated whenever I upload a new video. Now sit back, relax and enjoy the video. In 10th place, we have Love and Lies. To encourage successful marriage and birth rates, Japan has implemented a complex system called the Red Threads of Science. According to the program, government assigns marriage partners at the age of 16. Our protagonist, who has feelings for a girl named Misaki, defies the system and expresses his love for her. As they come closer, he receives his marriage notice. Now he must deal with this bizarre situation and also find a way to reach his love. Even though lacking in many departments, show does a great job in portraying its premise and establishing the characters.
You remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders.
In 9th place, we have Akane Ironi Samaru Saka. A girl named Yui is the treasured daughter of Katagiri family. She's usually kept under strict supervision, but one day she ends up walking home on her own. However, a group of boys start harassing her. Our protagonist sees the troubled Yui and rescues her. Next day he sees her as a new transfer student, adding more to his demise. He finds out that he's her fiancé. However, she doesn't see him as her fiancé, but she can't go against her father's decision. Now she must prove that he's not worthy to be her husband. I feel the show is gonna get overlooked by many audience due to the old animation. But as far as harem comedy go, this is easily one of the better ones.
Maybe my compass was wrong.
Coming at the 8th place, we have My Goddess. In a world where humans can have their wish granted by the goddess's help hotline, our protagonist summons the goddess and accidentally asks her to stay with him. To his surprise, his wish gets granted and he's now living with a gorgeous woman all alone. He gets kicked out of the all-male dormitory and finds a place in Buddhist temple, though they are awkward and uncomfortable at first, but soon their relationship begins to blossom. If you neglect the pacing, I think it's one of the better romance comedy shows out there. Yeah, I know it's old, but it's definitely worth watching if you're seeking heavy romance and comedy plot. Moving on, we have Flowers of Evil. Our protagonist is an average middle school student and loves reading books. He has a crush on a girl named Nanako. One day he forgets his book at school and runs back to pick it up. He finds not only his book, but her gym uniform also. On a mad impulse, he steals it and now everyone knows that some pervert stole her gym uniform. To his demise, a friendless girl named Nakamura saw him stealing the uniform. She threatens him and forces him to become her friend in exchange for keeping his secret hidden. If you're not bothered by unattractive characters, and also if you're looking for different and realistic plot, then you should go for it.
Feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon.
In 6th place, we have Please Teacher. One day our protagonist notices a strange glowing woman by the lake. Later he discovers that she's an alien, and even more shocking, she's also his teacher. Slowly they get to know each other, but principal of the school finds out about their relationship and forces them to get married. However, they must keep their marriage a secret from other high school students and also from the Galaxy Federation. Being a classic anime, you guys must be familiar with the show. To those who haven't seen it, I would recommend you to give it a try if you're seeking a mixture of romance, ecchi, and comedy elements In 5th place, we have Arte. This story takes place in 16th century in the city of Florence. Our protagonist dreams of being an artist. However, after her father's death, she ends up losing the only person who believed in her passion for art. Now she's expected to marry a nobleman and live a normal life without disgracing the family name. Refusing her fate, she steps out and starts to find a master artisan to take her as an apprentice. However, no one in the society believes that woman is capable of fine craftsmanship. If you're looking for something relaxing, fun, and easygoing thing, you might like the show. Coming at the 4th place, we have Ashura. Our protagonist, who's not very fond of love and other things, devotes his entire school life to his studies. His life soon turns upside down when a popular girl named Masuzu asks him to pretend to be her boyfriend. She's tired of people following her around, and she also feels disgusted at the notion of love. He refuses her, but she then starts blackmailing him through his old journal. Left with no other choice, he's now in a fake relationship with the most desired girl at his school. If you're expecting significant plot and character development, then you might get disappointed. But if you're looking for a light-hearted show with some cliché romance moments, you will find this interesting. Moving on with our list, we have Maiochiki. Due to his mother and sister, who loves wrestling, our protagonist has developed a resilient body that could withstand hard punches, but he also developed an abnormal fear of women. Whenever a girl touches him, his nose bleeds uncontrollably, and in rare cases he faints also. His life changes when he finds out the butler of the most famous student from his school is actually a girl. In rage, she knocks him out. Later they make a contract, where in exchange for his silence, she's ready to cure his phobia. If you're seeking a show full of laughter and fan service, you're probably knocking on a right door. Overall, it's a satisfying short show to enjoy and have a good time. In 2nd place, we have Rent a Girlfriend. Our protagonist gets depressed and heartbroken due to his recent breakup. Seeking to soothe his pain, he hires a rental girlfriend through an online app. Through her unparalleled beauty and behavior, she manages to gain his affection. But after reading all the reviews of other customers, he gets angry and rates her poorly. She ends up revealing her true aggressive part. Later he finds out his grandmother has collapsed. When she asks about the girl, he promptly declares that they are lovers. Despite all the hate, I feel it's a very entertaining show. But it's just my personal opinion, so your thinking may vary. In 1st place, we have The World God Only Knows. Our protagonist can conquer any girl's heart in dating sim games. That earned him the title of God of Conquest. But in real life, he's completely different. One day he arrogantly accepts an anonymous offer at a dating game and gets forced into helping a naive demon in her mission. Now he must find the evil spirits, who has escaped the hell and scattered themselves among the humans. Only way to capture these spirits is to conquer the hearts of real-life girls. Now his title is at Ultimate Test, as he is forced to navigate through the hearts of multiple girls. Combined with humor and adventure perfectly, this show manages to entertain its audience throughout the journey. That's all for today's list, guys. I hope you must have enjoyed the video. Show your support by dropping a like and subscribing to my channel. Also follow me on my social media accounts to stay updated. In the end, you all stay happy and I will see you in the next video. See ya.